Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome in. If you're new or if you're returning, thank you. You know how we do. So, I'm first going to bring through some of the downloads, the messages that I was receiving. I actually received these messages last night and I was like, I'm not going to do a video. I didn't have time, but I do have time now. And I'm excited to be here with you guys. I'm really grateful for all of your comments, all of your shares, all of your experiences that let me know that the videos and the messages have been resonating. So thank you. This session today, this video, this channel feels a little bit different. So there's going to be like these downloads that come through that I'm going to read off of what I have here. But then there's also what's going to be what's blocking you or what's been blocking you from these energies that I downloaded kind of happening or expanding for you because it feels like there's a little bit of blockages and they're happening within the body. So we're going to connect with the Akashic body and we're going to tune into any blockages, any barriers, any stagnation or, trapped energies and emotions that may be wanting or asking and inviting themselves to be noticed, to be explored, to be discovered, to be understood so that we can release and clear them, let them go, transmute them. All right, so the message that I first was receiving was things are beginning to be crystal clear. Your vision is changing, the way you see yourself is rearranging. Your thoughts are different. They were saying your words are spoken with more care and intention. You are seeing yourself through the eyes of love more. Okay. So this message is for a collective of souls, of people who are here listening in and tuning into this video today. And you have been working on self-love, self-care for so long. So that is what they are reminding you of, that you have been on this journey of self-care, of self-love, and realizing who you are at your core, removing all of those wounds and the trauma that you've been carrying. You've been diving deep into somatic work. You've been diving deep into nervous system healing. You've been understanding intellectually what this all means. So your mind has been evolving. Now, what tends to happen is that so much thinking about what is going on, so much understanding in the mind, the mental part of the body, but the emotional body, the etheric body, okay, the one that is connected with your chakras, your meridians, your channels, the organs, okay, and then branches out into the blood, the nerves, right, the fascia, the muscles, all of that. It's all interconnected, okay? And so all of your mental body is holding all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom, all of this understanding about the nervous system, about somatic work, about the body and what it holds and what it carries. But have you really dived deep into feeling? Okay, and that's what we're going to explore today through the cards, okay? I'm going to have the Akashic body come through the cards with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And I do have my Radiant Tarot deck as well, so we might pull that out. But I want you guys to stay with me, okay? It's going to get really good here, is what I'm hearing. And what this other message that I was getting was, you know what pulls or tugs at your energy. You understand your body is made up of energy and holds the score, right? I was just speaking about that. And then they were saying, the last message that came through was, you get that you came from the stars and that there are planetary alignments created with you in mind. And that as you move through life, you are destined to find synchronicities, symbols, and magic. It's all around you. You have it, is what they were saying. And so as I'm like feeling into that right now, it's almost as if, yes, you've been learning about maybe astrology, maybe the stars, the planets, your zodiac sign, the solar flares, all of these things combined, right? To acknowledge that you are much more than just this human self. You are a soul, you are a spirit that's connected with everything and all. And this reconnection, this understanding of this all, this allness, I'm going to make up a word, this allness that you are, is creating this map that you are ready to explore even deeper. And what they're showing me is like how we used to go on ships to explore new lands, discover new varieties of food, new plants, new people, the different colors of life, the different vibrations, the different seasons. And so you are like journeying into this. This is like a passage. Okay, you are going through a passage right now, what some kind of say as a portal. And you are on this road of destiny, designing how you live it. Okay, how you show up in it, how your body feels and resonates with all the work that you've already done and that you will be doing. So this is getting into more of the physical now. Okay. So for some of you, you may have been feeling like you've really been diving deep into the pentacles of life, right? The pentacles, the physicality, bringing your manifestations into reality. How can you touch them? How can you make them tangible? How can you actually feel them? Okay. How can they be tactile, right? And that's like really just starting in with yourself so that you are present, okay, and not always just thinking about the next step, but you are making and creating and taking that step. Okay, a lot of you have the Aquarius mind, okay? You are forward thinking, you are future new earth thinking, okay? You're always thinking of how to change up and break up the system. You are the rebel. You are the spiritual, energetic warrior who's here to break the old paradigm, the old systems, and create something new. And there's nothing wrong with that because if we don't have you, if we don't have these new visions, if we don't have these new ideas, and if you don't take the action, then nothing will ever come from it. Okay. All right, so let's see what's blocking you. I'm pulling the Akashic body through. Okay, the Serpent card came up first, the Rainmaker. Okay, so we're working with the energies of, look at that. We're working in the middle world, you guys. We're working in Earth, on Earth. You are here to learn, to evolve, to grow. This is your school, and you are here to really, really dive deep and be human, be all in your human. For some of you, for someone here, I'm hearing humility has brought you into this place and this space that you are sitting in right now. And so connecting in and having compassion and appreciation for the journey that you've been discovering and waiting to feel more present in, because it is happening. But there is, right? This was the year of the snake, okay, in the Chinese zodiac. So this has been a year of shedding. This has been a year of purging. It has been a year of, okay, how do I feel comfortable in my own skin? And I shared this yesterday in the video of being comfortable and feeling comfortable in your own skin. Your skin is your largest organ. It takes in all of the experiences and the contrasts of life, all of the contradictions that come up in life. Your skin has to be the one to be in touch with it. And so acknowledging your skin, and can you hold the intention to allow whatever needs to release out on the external, outside of you, is what they're saying. Something on the outside of you is asking to be let go of, to be released so that you can bring in the new, so that you can carry in the new, so that you can hold the new, so that you can feel renewed. Okay. This card is about all feeling renewed. Okay. The snake sheds its skin to this luxurious, like smooth, what is that? Like wet, like not wet, but moist skin, right? It just is, it allows it to slither more easily. It allows it to move more easily on the earth. And so there's something outside of yourself that you've been paying so much attention to or too much attention to. There's been a distraction. And this is all about completion, okay? We have the numbers 4 and 6. 4 plus 6, 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So again, you are beginning to step into alignment with this new skin, this new alignment of yourself. And I feel like I'm being drawn to like this full moon behind the serpent right now. And so a lot of this is going to come up and make its way along with this full moon coming up on the 6th and the 7th of this month of October. Okay. Lots of movement. I'm also seeing like dragon wings right now. So some of you may be working with the dragon spirits, okay, working with the elementals, working with the fairies, working with the gnomes, the elves, working with the animal spirits, okay? If you want to work with the animal spirit of the serpent, it is the serpent who is in the direction of the south. And so when you work with the serpent, you are working with what is needing to be released and let go, transmuted, okay? Because the element of fire is in the south. So you are working and you can work with the element of fire. So bringing fire into your life, maybe that's a literal fire, like a bonfire, or maybe that's you visualizing and have a meditation practice of bringing the fire inside of yourself. What parts of your body, what parts of your chakras, meridians need that fire, that passion, yeah, ignition, right? To light up again certain parts of yourself. The next one is the Rainmaker, okay? So let me tap into this a little bit. 4 plus 2 is 6. She's dancing in the rain. She has wings. And so this is all about you really feeling into the dance and the rhythm of life. You remembering and believing that you are part of this life. You are the rhythm and you are the song and you are the singer singing. You are all parts of it and you are being asked to, for some of you, this is like literally ecstatic dancing. This is literally movement so that you can awaken your chi, your life force energy, okay? Because what's been blocking you is this feeling of low energy or that there's not enough energy or that you're so tired and you don't have the ferocity to keep going or to do things or to do what you want to do, to accomplish what you want to do. And this is about recharging yourself, okay? Doing something like movement, Zumba, getting yourself active, just doing it. Okay, they're showing me the Nike sign. Just do it because it will help recharge and bring through more energy. Okay, it will help electrify and turn on your ignition. Okay, it will give you the fuel that is needed so that you can continue on this journey forward, so that you can continue to live this life where you are feeling crystal clear, where your vision is seeing the changes because you are actively making and taking the decisions. You are taking the next steps. You are putting in the work, okay? October, they're bringing me to, is all about harvesting, okay? Harvesting so we have that abundance, that fruition of food, of nourishment at November, right? Thanksgiving, if you're in the US, but wherever you are, we all have a season of the harvesting. Okay, this is the season of harvesting of the seeds that have been planted. Okay, all of the work that you've been doing, you are ready to claim it. And this is your journey. You are the wisdom keeper. You hold so much wisdom. You hold so much soul knowledge. Your spirit is ready to like open instead of like holding all of that in, okay? The body is the spirit is the body. That is how we connect in with our intuition through the senses. Okay, that's how you recharge and you reconnect and re-listen to your clairs, right? Your psychic vision and destiny, your dreams. You are a dream alive. You have been awakened already. Now it's time for you to really just settle into this physical experience and really accept your destiny, accept your dream, accept your vision. All right, let's pull one card from the Radiant Tarot deck here. I love this tarot deck actually. It's really beautiful. It's very fun to work with. So we'll just call in your energy for those who are here listening and tuning into this video. What is it that they need to know about their or from their Akashic body? Ooh, 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 ooh. All these cards want to come out all at once. We can't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys, seriously. All right. So the cards that flew out of the deck, the Death card, okay? Number 13. And the Two of Cups. Yeah. I can't get this right. The Death card and the Two of Cups. So you're beginning to fill up your cup. You're beginning to fill up what feels good in your life. The cups are all about emotions, feelings, okay? Your feelings, your intuition has been heightened, your senses have been heightened. And that is because you've laid to rest a certain part of your life, a certain part of your being, a certain part of your thoughts, your thinking, okay? And this is really for you to really dive deep in and take that awareness to your heart now. And believe in yourself is what I'm hearing. Believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, believe in this next new phase of your life. Like the moon, you have phases too. These internal phases are going to change you. They're going to change up things around you, allowing it to happen, surrendering to the experience, allowing the death to recharge and rebirth this awakening so that you can really feel into this new next part of your journey. That is important. That is important. Okay. All right, you guys, I think that's where I will end today. And thank you for being here with me and sharing your energy. I'll see you in the next video.